Hey guys, how's it going? Brandon here with Live Next Level, and I'm up here in Glenmore. We're doing some gutter cleaning this morning, and I wanted to talk to you about how we clean gutters. And if you're a homeowner, perhaps you're thinking of taking on the gutter cleaning project yourself. And so I wanted to show you our exact cleaning method and what we use and the standard of clean that we get your gutters when we clean them. So as I said, I'm up here on a roof. Let me show you what I have going on here. So this is the debris in the gutter here. It's been exactly a year since we cleaned these gutters, so they're not too bad. As you can see, a little bit of built up debris. And as you can see, this debris is pretty fine, and so it can be tough sometimes to scoop that out. So what we actually have is, well, I'll show you here first. We're accessing these gutters from the top of this roof. So we've got our fall safety gear. This is Matt here, one of our lead technicians. Hey Matt. So what he's got, Matt, if you want to show us that scoop. So this black scoop that we buy, it actually screws on to the end of a pole. So he's able to go around the entire roof by being tied off. If you want to show him how that works, maybe right here. Oh, let some line out. So what he can do is he can actually go around this entire roof and he can scoop, and you see how that scoop actually fits the gutter almost perfectly to get that debris. So after we bunch that up, then what we do is we have this red scoop, and we'll have a guy who come around, sometimes off the roof, sometimes off a ladder, and he'll actually come up to this debris and he'll scoop it out, and we'll put it into one of these buckets. A lot of times we'll hang this bucket off the arm, of these ladders. One thing to be aware of when you are cleaning gutters is to make sure that you get the proper ladder standoffs, as you can see here. As you can see, my ladder here is not actually touching the gutter. So I'm using these standoffs. They hit the roof first, and that's going to protect your gutters, because if you rest the ladder right against your gutters, then you're going to risk denting it and damaging them. Gutters are expensive, so we don't want to do that. So that's an anchor. That's a two-sided D-ring anchor. It actually goes underneath the ridge cap shingle, and then our team is tied off to one of the sides, and then they can have their line and they come right to the edge of the gutter, and they're able to do all their gutter cleaning work safely. So one thing you want to make sure that you check before you start cleaning your gutters, and just in general, depending on the home that you've purchased or the property that you're taking care of, is you want to see where your downspouts are going. So this home that we're actually cleaning the gutters on, if you can see here, see this downspout here, this downspout pipe starts way up there, comes down, and it actually goes into the ground. So a lot of people wonder where that is actually going. So what happens here is they actually dig out a bit of a trench, and this water will go into an underground, usually to a French drain. So it'd be like a rock garden underground where the water can seep out slowly, so as to kind of get away from the foundation of the home. So the one thing to consider when you're cleaning your gutters is you don't want a lot of debris to get pushed down that downspout, because if you have a clog up at the top of the gutter, it's easy for us to clean that out. But once you get a clog below the actual ground by that French drain, it can be a bit of a nightmare, and sometimes requires getting a contractor out to re-dig that up. So the way that we avoid getting debris down this downpipe and to the underground is by having proper protection at the top of the downspout. The other thing to consider when you're cleaning your own gutters is sometimes the amount of debris that you actually have to pull out of your gutters requires a dump run. So these guys will get bags and bags of this debris, and so we actually have a designated truck just for taking gutter debris to the dump, because we clean so many gutters in the fall season. So if you do book a gutter cleaning with us, we're not only going to remove that debris, we're going to do our inspection, we're going to do our 30-day clog-free guarantee, but we're also going to take all that debris that we pull from your gutters and we're going to take it to the dump for you. So we try to make that convenient for you. We know, like, waiting at a dump lineup's not everybody's favorite thing to do, and a lot of times you can't compost this stuff either. You can't even throw it in the green bin because a lot of times it's mixed in with a lot of that shingle grit, and so unfortunately it is garbage and needs to be thrown out. So hopefully that helps. As you can see, it's a pretty straightforward process, and if you're looking to take on that gutter cleaning yourself this fall, then power to you. And if not, if you'd like to hire that out, if you don't want the risk, or you want to save some time, we're happy to help as well. Gutter cleaning on average costs about a couple $100 for your average size home here in Kelowna. And the best way to get the process started is just to go on our website, livenextlevel.ca. Just fill out a request for quote form. That way we have all your info. We can a lot of times do this quote online. We can email it to you. Absolutely no pressure. So if the price is a bit higher than you expected and it's not a good fit, we understand. But if you do want to consider us, you can go on our website or you can give us a call at 250-826-4843 and we'd be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.